Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, what are the sources to cover environment and ecology?
Okay, sources to cover environment and ecology. Okay, see, the sources are very simple. Okay, so point number one is that so you should be having some basic knowledge of environment and ecology. So for basics, I would recommend you to read NCERT, particularly class 12 NCERT. Okay, so last 4 chapters. Okay, so these last 4 chapters basically focus on ecosystem, biodiversity and conservation, environmental issues, these kind of things. So which plays a very important role to get your basics done. Okay, apart from that, I would recommend you to so refer a good newspaper, because you know that environment questions are becoming more dynamic in nature, more current affairs in nature. A good newspaper plus a good monthly magazine. So newspaper plus monthly magazine for your dynamic part. Apart from that, very important suggestion is try to go with the handwritten notes, or we can say that the class notes, because you know that class notes covers the entire static concept. So for static you are covering with the class notes, and for current affairs you are doing with the newspaper and the monthly magazine. Okay, so if you ask me, do I need to read any standard textbook, I would say no, because you know that out of 12 to 15 questions, okay, almost 8 to 10 questions we can say it is coming from current affairs only. So your basics will be covered by handwritten or the class notes. So in the class itself your concepts will be clear, and also we are giving the notes also. So for my advice is just revise this class notes, okay, and also supplement your class notes with newspaper and monthly magazine, so that would be sufficient to answer this. Okay, so your basics should be done by NCERT. Okay, after that your handwritten or class notes and notes, so here your concepts will be cleared and also the content will be given in a very crisp format. Okay, so next, refer a good newspaper and a monthly magazine. This is more than sufficient. Okay, and try to emphasize more on revision and also solve the PYQs. Okay. Right, so this would be the proper resource and very minimal resource. So it should be minimal resource and more revisions, and also try to stick to the same handwritten notes. And if you come across any new content, let me assume you write a test, okay, of environment, and out of 100 questions you attended and you got 50 questions correct and another 50 questions wrong, then what I suggest you is that for these 50 questions try to make notes, because these 50 questions that you don't know, this is a new content for you. So try to make notes of this 50 content and just add that to your class notes. Okay, now your class notes will get what? Enhanced, improved. So again, after doing this, give one more test. So now out of 100, now possibly you may get 70 correct and 30 wrong. Now the same thing. So you get the content from 30 questions. Okay, so make a notes and again add to your notes. So by doing this, your notes will also be getting upgraded. Okay, and this is easy for revision also and for retention also. So okay, this will be the strategy, right?
Okay.